welcome to Fine Wine Agency TV. I'm Eric Thorner. This afternoon I'm at a wonderful Spanish restaurant in, actually let's go question Carl, what neighborhood are we in technically? In NoHo, Mercat. And I'm here with Carl Wiseheart, General Manager and Beverage Director. So Carl, what got you into Spanish wines in particular?
Well, I've always liked Spanish wines. My original background was more French and Italian. But I actually worked at a restaurant called El Buco, which is really a well-known Italian restaurant. And while I was a sommelier over there, I kind of inherited a bunch of Spanish stuff. And I really, really liked it. And also my father lived in Madrid. So I've done Spanish wine, all through my life.
That's great. Well, I imagine also, especially since you had such a great background in French, it's a nice challenge. One of the fun things about this business is learning a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, doing a monocultural list, you can't really ask for a better country than Spain, because wine is just grown, made and grown everywhere. Like there's so many DOs, and every one of them is producing wine.
Of those DOs, anywhere in particular that's kind of rocking your world lately?
I love good ale from Valdeoras,
which we have in our glass, by the way.
Yeah, which is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of the grape. I think it's very versatile. It takes wood well. It's great when it's done in stainless steel. Just a beautiful wine. Probably my favorite white Spanish wine.
Now, have you? Just in terms of your list, and also in terms of grape varietals, especially with a grape like Godeo that I imagine a fair segment of the customers know very well, do you use, what's your approach in terms of selling the more interesting wines on the list?
Generally I ask people what they normally drink, because most people don't know Spanish wines very well. They know Rioja, they know Ribera del Duero, maybe they know Rodeo, probably. So basically, I just ask people what they generally like to drink. If they tell me something like, I like Burgundy, that's something that I might bring this to their attention.
Sure.
Something that's aged in wood. I think people who enjoy Burgundy really like it. Sure. So that's kind of my way of selling. Find out what they like and introduce them to something new.
And hopefully they don't, when you ask them, hopefully they don't say, well, I like really cheap Pinot Grigio with no flavor at all. But,
well, yeah, hopefully they don't say that.
And so we've all been there, I'm sure. So what's your general philosophy with pairings? I mean, it's a great menu over here. Mm-hmm. Anything in particular that's kind of a not-to-miss pairing, something on the menu? And I imagine, well, there's lots of things on the list, but anything that you kind of, it's your go-to?
Well, we're a Catalan restaurant, and I believe very firmly that the food and the wine go together. That's basically, they've been working for so long that they basically got it right. So if I'm going to pair something here, I'm generally going to go to a Catalan wine, because it's very hearty, robust foods, and the Catalan wines are the same. On the other hand, I can't think of a better pairing than maybe, a nice glass of Fino sherry with olives and some nuts, or hard cheeses. Big fan of sherry.
How have your sherry sales been as well? Is that still a hand sell, or is that starting to kind of turn the corner with the customers?
I think that in the 4 years that I've been here, it's gotten better and better. I think people are a lot more accepting of it. They don't think of sherry as the cream sherries anymore. They've kind of gotten behind the drier sherries. It's done pretty well here.
And this is almost sort of a crystal ball question. I don't know if anybody knows the answer to this, but sherry obviously is thought of as kind of one of the, certainly in wine geek circles, is kind of the thing, or has been for a while. Do you think there might be something coming out of Spain, especially a region or a style that will kind of eventually get that sort of currency as well? Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that, and I think Mencia might be something that a lot of people are really going to turn on, and especially from an area that I like a lot, which is really soccer.
Sure.
You know, I find it to be a little bit more elegant than what they're doing in Mencia, in Bierzo. So I think that a lot of people, I like to turn a lot of people like this one. I think it's super, like I said, it's very elegant. It's still got that bit of earthiness and mustiness. Really, really, really nice. And really versatile. Goes with a lot of different kinds of food. Tastes chill well as well.
I agree. I mean, I've personally tasted a lot of Mencias lately. I think they're just fascinating. Well, folks, come drink some Mencia at Mercat. See Carl. Ask for some recommendations on the list. And do it soon, because it's always good to drink good wine. I know I end every episode with some trite comment like that, but it's true, isn't it? Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers.